Alright, it's Antline Alpha, and welcome back to Let's Play Gauntlet Legends! It's Wednesday, and I said I'd be back Wednesday. And here I am. So, today, the Perilous Spire, I think that's what the narrator said, I don't know. I probably could turn this TV up quite a bit louder, actually, because the microphones still wouldn't be able to pick it up. But, alright, where's the maggot pile? Or did I break it? Alright. Well, oh my! Okay, yeah, I don't know what's with those toxic kamikazes. It's like, if they touch you, but you're running away from them, then they'll blow up, but they won't hurt you. It's odd, but I'll take it, and I'll blow all those things up, because, yeah. And like I said, the enemies in the second half of this world are pretty odd looking. Like the last two levels, they looked kind of like zombies, and in these two, they look more like mutants. But that was the second level of enemies. The biggest ones look. Okay, so the smallest one and the second one look similar in design, but the biggest version of them, you'll see, they look very limitedly alike. See, this is the smallest level. It's still got the pike stuff. You still got your... You got it. You got it. You so got it. Alright, this... I forgot to use three-way shot in the last segment, so now I'm gonna do that. And, I didn't say this in the last segment, but the reason that I was gone Mondays and Tuesday is because I was getting hit by a kamikaze that whole time. No, it's because I was registering for classes at the college campus that I'm going to be starting school in, my freshman year of college in September, late September. It's a pretty late starting college. It's like September 25th is the first day of school. But, yeah, I registered for classes, and I'm only taking 3 classes this year, but it makes it for the recommended number of credits, so that's fine. But the main course that I wanted to take, I ended up getting. It's intro to game development, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'll make games, and depending on how wide the array of stuff you can do in that class, I might put them up for download. I'll sneak that up. They probably won't teach you how to put them on like a file sharing site, but I'll do it if the game turns out to be fun. But from what I've heard, a lot of like intro game design courses like to make you do RPG type of stuff, like very basic stuff, so I don't know. Well, I don't know, but you know, it's gonna be cool, and I'm gonna have even less time to work on my Mario 64 hack. How fun. But don't ask about that, seriously. And yeah, I'm glad I got the classes I wanted, because I don't know, lately my dreams have been kind of like not really trolling like some of them, where like I'm back at like high school. Those are what I consider troll dreams, but I've just had like dreams where I'm really like paranoid and worried about things. Like I had to take a math placement class the first day of the 2 orientation days, and before that day, I had a dream that I took the math test and got like 1% on it, or like 1 question right out of the 35, but I actually took it and I only missed 1 question, so yeah, it was an easy math test, but it won't get me into calculus, but that's okay. I wanted to take a break from that anyway, since I took statistics my senior year, and that's not a real math class. So I'm fine with just redoing pre-calculus. If the Johnny Cage is listening to this, he'll agree with you. It's nice to retake classes you're familiar with your freshman year of college, just to warm back into it. But, and I also had a dream the night, because we registered for classes the second day, and that night I had a dream that I didn't get any of the classes that I wanted to, because there's like a limited number of spaces, and but luckily I got all of them I wanted, all 3 that I signed up for. But then, just last night, I had another one of those, like, paranoid, not self-conscious, because it wasn't about me, but just like a worried about things in my life type of dream, where my capture card was like glitching out and dropping a ton of frames, and it really hasn't done that at all yet, so I don't know why I've been paranoid about that. I guess I was a little bit, it must have been in the back of my mind, because oh, well, I'm looking at the preview window right now, and it doesn't seem to be doing it, but when I first started this, it's not that it really matters, because I zoom in, because, like, the window doesn't take up the whole 16 by 9 area, so I zoom in the editing to make it fill up the whole YouTube screen for that, as much as I can. But, yeah, recently, wait, let me find that thing. Oh, and I have full of that, so I'll be putting that on. Where is that? Yeah. I have full of this? How much can you carry? I thought it was 90. Maybe it's like 75. So I'll bring it back down at 50. Let's see if it's 75. Nope, it's something less. Is it... I thought I had more than 60, so I guess we'll just keep on going. And I was wrong if you heard me talking in the sped up segment where I said that the invisibility only affects archers. Really? Really? But what? But it has to go up to 60, right? Am I doing math wrong or something? Oh, by the way, these are the biggest type of enemies. Like, look at them. They're so much bigger in proportion to the second ones than like any of the other third level type enemies, and they look quite a bit different, actually. Like, I hope this doesn't sound offensive, but they kind of look like big green Native Americans. And, okay, what's going on with this? What is this? That's impossible. Maybe it does go up to 60, but I can only carry 2 of it? That's kind of weird. That'd be the only item that does that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I guess so. I don't get it. I thought I had more than 60 at one point. I'll have to rewatch some of the segments. But yeah, these guys, when I was first playing this game, I mean, these guys, relative to the other worlds, like, biggest type of enemy from the most developed generator, they're not any stronger than any of the others, but just the fact that they're huge, I was just terrified of them as a kid. Alright. Nope, you're gonna be blind to me. I'm, yeah, sniping you from behind. I'm the Hollow Man. You don't see me. You don't know what's going on. What is it? What is going on? Do you see a thing? And I didn't finish what I was talking about the capture card, the Dazzle. I was doing it for a second there, but it doesn't really matter because I zoom in and I kind of crop like a little fraction of the border of what you can see. But there's like little running pixels on like the very bottom of the screen, and I've heard this is a very common thing, and the recommended way to fix it is to do the whole zoom in thing for the video. But yeah, it's not like a quality affecting thing. It doesn't affect the rest of the image, so I really have no reason to be paranoid. And assuming I can find a laptop that's compatible with it, I might be able to record with a Hauppauge HD video capture device this coming fall when I start whatever Let's Play I start after whichever one I begin after the school year starts, because my friend told me that he has one, and he said he'll give it to me for free. So he's a real nice guy, and I thank him for that. All right, gonna turn this back on. You don't know what's happening. You're not gonna hurt me, 'cause you don't see a thing. No. I'm gonna pick this up though and turn off the invisibility, which is for some reason is a diamond crystal thing. Except crystals aren't diamonds, so I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I already got that apparently. What else haven't I used recently? Wait, how much of this do I have? I have almost 90 of that, I think 30 was the amount I had, but I guess I'll wait. What else? Actually, no, I won't wait if I can help it. And I need another switch, but I will fire this off. I've just kind of been, like, dilly-dallying. Yeah, so not really anything else to talk about my personal life, so... You know, there's always seems to be, for the most part, people don't really mind about, like... oh, Golem. About, like, combining, like, blog or vlog-type commentary with Let's Plays. But there's other people that are uptight, like, I don't need to hear about your life when you're LPing. I just want you to guide me through the game, say funny things about the game, not about funny things about your life. But, yeah, I don't know. Let's turn this guy small, because it's funny, and I like it. Yay. Yay. And do they all stop when you turn them small? No, these guys are walking. They be walking. I don't really need to use that for when there's just a little bit of enemies. No pun intended, because I use the word little. Okay, that's not where the runestone is going to appear. The runestone is going to appear behind a gate, and I will open the gate because I'm good at it. I'm so good at opening gates. Use it right now. Break the generators. I'll be sure to be getting another potion soon. I don't mind using that. Just want to stock up on keys. Yes. Here we are. Oh, death. I don't need you. But are you blocking a thing? Yeah, you are blocking a switch, so... Guess touching that death was the only option, and I should have shrinked him. Smallified him. I don't hate, but I'm so confused by, like, drunk is like the epitome of my confusion for past tense. Like, drunk is, you can use that for, there's like past tense, and there's also like imperfect past tense, and I just don't know. I learned some of it in Spanish, but for some reason, oh, wait, let me, tiny death, but I think he still does the same amount of damage. I couldn't really tell. Too bad he doesn't make the double speed chipmunk death sound like he did, that you could barely hear in that one segment because it went by so fast. Alright, take care of these things. Let's get it done. Yeah, there's like drunk, drank, drunken, I think is like an adjective actually. But I guess that's about it. I know the correct version of the past tense for swim is swum, but swam is not underlined in red when you put it on like Microsoft Word. Yeah, there's gonna be another thing. There's a switch right there. It's gonna come like through the grate, so I don't know what its deal is. And where did that big guy coming from? Was he just chilling up here? Waiting to ambush me. Waiting to catch me off guard. You're not gonna get me that way. Yeah, see, you can clearly tell it's not, like, perfectly squared up with one of the squares. Because it's diagonal. Doesn't work that way, game. And this game's been so good at logic all this time. Huh. Don't be piking me. Go take a pike. And pike a hike. With a trike. Like in that one dream, I already mentioned this Let's Play where I did a trike on the freeway, and it was fast. Yay! The lime green runestones. They look so edible. If they were, like, the stone part was browner, not gray, then they look edible. But the green part looks like one of those, like, squirt this tube on a cookie to design your own frosting type of frosting. Alright. Let's make these guys small so they're not intimidating anymore. Yes. Conquer my childhood fears. And for the most part, it doesn't seem to be making them that much weaker. I don't know what the deal is, and there we go. I've used all that I should for now. And we're gonna get a very special item coming soon. Real coming soon, yes. You better believe how real it is. It's real, so real, you can eat it with a fork. The tension is so thick, you could eat it with a fork. I thought I already got that generator. Don't you mean cut it with a knife? Why would you cut it with a knife if you're not going to eat it with a fork? Alright. Where? Where? Your generator, I ask, where? Oh, well now I know. Because it's destroyed. Alright, let's break all these. These are nice and up against a wall, but as you can tell, they don't have to be up a well, as you are going to be able to tell, they don't have to be up against a wall. Because when we get to the tip-top, we are going to see one that is just kind of sprouting out of the ground. With no border to hold up the back. But not until we get to the top, because as we know, this is just gonna keep on spiraling up, because it is a spire, as the level calls it. And I heard a kamikaze. I heard a kamikaze. I am a kamikaze. I felt a kamikaze. I know the kamikaze. And there was his little cloud. Alright, maggot pile, and the... Who... I'm tired of these neighbors leaving their maggot piles in the middle of my path. I am so sick of it. Neighbors, is it so hard for you to clean up your compost and put it in the woods where the maggots can live in the woods and not in the middle of a thing? Oh, so... yes. Oh, yes, okay. Well, I will use this. And, okay, didn't see that kamikaze. That's alright. It's alright, I tell ya. I tell you, you're gonna be fine. You better believe me, don't be putting band-aids on yourself, because you're gonna be fine. That's time heals all wounds. You just tape a clock to your infected, scraped knee. Because time, that's gonna be what you're gonna do. Alright, so where's that generator? I'm gonna show that off. And, this thing, Tarkana Scroll is buried, the coldest beast's fur. See, right here, we can see, well, I can't really get the camera behind me, but maybe it doesn't have a back to it. Maybe that's why the camera won't show it. It's too embarrassed, like, oh, I forgot to give the back a texture. Oh, don't take a picture, please, and post it on Instagram or whatever the kids are using today. Admittedly, I probably have more social media sites than most guys, but still, like, probably only half as much as most girls my age. No, so, I've used 3 potions since I did that one thing where I used a potion when I had 9 of them. So I think, well, actually, I'm under 2,000, so that'll do. Alright, where is it? Wait, maybe there's a back to this one? Oh no, that one is against the wall. Well, alright then. Guess I'll use this since we're already at 20 minutes. I was thinking this level would be faster than that. But, I guess not. There's like a switch somewhere here, yeah. Right there. That'll bring up another thing. Oh, that made that thing go down. Oh, it's making the spikes go down. The stalagmites. So I'm gonna use this. And this game is aware that it has backtracking for this, so it was nice enough to give you some speed up for both down trip and return trip. What a nice game! How I thank you, game, for this. And neighbors putting your maggot piles in the back of your wall is no better. It looks like you could just grab this because you can't really tell where it is, but now you need to break open that hollow phantom dirt and then hit this switch. We'll hit the switch that's under the dirt first, and then it'll raise it. Well, actually, it'll make the not phantom dirt sink, and then you can get this. Exactly. I got the flame of Mark Twain, whatever the guy that has the. I don't know what the folklore is linked with this game. I mean, it obviously has real mythical. There's your oxymoron for the day, but yeah, it has actual well-known mythical creatures, like the Chimera, which I guess isn't that well-known, because a lot of people don't know about it, but... So I wonder if, like, the names it gives for, like, the items that help defeat the boss, are actual, like, real legends. Yeah, don't be alarmed when you see these two runestones and there's, like, still a good space in either direction, because there are indeed only 3 in this world. So, 22 minutes? Okay. Okay. I see. Bing bang goodbye. Have a great day. Bing bang goodbye.